What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another show of the DOTW Drink of the Week. Today we're going to introduce you to Serious D. Also, the drink today is called Serious D, and I'll let Waldo show you and tell you a little bit about it.
Now I'm going to say goodbye.
Bye.
Let's start the video, and then I'll introduce you, you'll come in, and then we'll have a little banter, and go into the making of the video.
What's up, DOTW family? We're back again for another great cocktail recipe. Today, we're bringing in Serious D. He's going to make the Serious D cocktail. So let's give it up and bring in Serious D. Come on, let's go.
Woo! Yeah!
What's up, Mr. Serious D? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on the show today.
I'm doing good. How are you, Waldo?
I'm doing great, man. So tell me about this cocktail you're fixing to make.
So this cocktail that I'm fixing to make here is designed specifically for me by you and our other friend here, wait a minute.
JB?
JB. Thank you. It consists of
Lightning whiskey,
orange bitters, Amaro Montenegro, cocktail cherries, spiced mulled honey, and this is a tincture that is made with smoked salt and lightning whiskey combined with a hint of ground pepper.
And so, if you guys want to see how to make that tincture in another video, say something down in the comments and let us know, and we'll bring Serious D back and make that tincture so you know how to make it and put it into your next cocktails too.
And as we're going here, I think you can get a little bit why I'm kind of called Serious D, because, you know, I'm not smiling a whole ton here, and I kind of have a serious tone.
Debbie Downer.
All right, so and then you're bringing in these cocktail cherries that I actually haven't seen before, man. Tell me about these.
So I actually discovered these cocktail cherries at a tasting event where I showed up and got to taste these, and they have a little bit of alcohol in the cherries themselves, but they don't have a stem. So one of the things I actually enjoyed about these particular cherries is they have a bit of a sweet flavor to them, and they're in their own kind of tasty syrup, which will also go into the beverage.
What's the name of them?
The name of these is specifically they're just called cherries, but they're by Tempest Fugit Spirits, and they're just called cocktail cherries. They're a product of Italy. However, they are distributed here locally in California out of Napa.
Napa. I thought this was distributed.
No. You're right, Novato.
Yeah, Marin County,
Marin
Novato.
County, Novato.
And we didn't get a plug for these. I just find these to be a very interesting cocktail cherry, and that's kind of why I wanted them to bring them up. But I haven't tried them. We're gonna try them tonight, and I think I'm gonna enjoy these. So. But yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, yeah, we're right here in the North Bay. As you just found out, locally, Novato is where these are distributed out of. But if you want to know how and where to get all these things, in the description, we'll leave some links for where you can pick up all or most of the products that we're going to use today.
I'm going to actually show you why I like these cherries. They're a nice, dark cherry color. They're like a nice kind of alcohol candy cherry here. Here are JB.
See if it'll zoom in on that.
Drippy, sticky.
Trying to zoom. Okay.
I'm just gonna steal one here.
That was the whole point of why I was giving you two in the first place. So now you understand why
Okay,
I
those
like
are good.
them, right?
Yeah, they look good.
Go ahead, JB, take one.
Oh wow. That's different.
right?
Yeah. What's the ABV on those?
I believe
You're right.
it's not very high. I can verify that right here, right now, since we're discussing them.
I was looking on it earlier. I didn't see an ABV anywhere.
It's got a really good
12%.
texture to it.
Oh, 12% ABV. I'm blind, don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of this to add just a little bit of sweetness to our Series D. It is probably the only sweet factor to this other than this wonderful spiced honey. And if you'd like to know, this honey contains wildflower, water, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, orange peel, star anise, and ginger.
Okay, all right. And this is how much of this are you going to add to the shaker?
Well, I'm probably going to add about half ounce, about
Okay.
a quarter ounce per drink, is because I've found if you do more than that, it kind of overpowers the beverage.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to pour that by hand there.
Yeah, a little eye catcher.
Do you get the aromatics there from
It is,
from
yeah.
that
It's-
honey
it's,
there? Yeah.
I
Really,
could,
the cinnamon really stands out on that.
I could actually smell
You can
it
actually
from back
smell
there.
the clove.
And then there's the clove there. That's actually really very interesting. Smells really good.
So this is very tasty. So the Series D is going to be a very complex beverage with some strong flavors. That's another reason why it's called the Series D. No puns intended whatsoever, as you can tell by my serious face.
Ah!
We're going to put in about a half ounce of the Amaro Montenegro. Amaro Montenegro.
So a half ounce of Amaro Montenegro.
But since there's two of us, it's going to be an ounce.
All right, fair enough. So we're making 2.
Always forgetting about JB.
I don't know, what's the deal there?
Well, I figured there was going to be more than enough for us to share with JB.
And as you all saw before, we also have the Mumbler.
This beverage also consists of 2 ounces of lightning whiskey.
Is that for 2 drinks or 1?
This is going to be for 1 at 2, but because it's 2, we're going to add 4.
Oh, damn.
Another reason why it's called the Series D. It is a nice, strong, stiff beverage.
Interesting. So I assume that's it's about 6 ounces you put in there then?
Approximately about
Yeah.
5
Yeah. Uh-huh.
so far. We're at about 5 ounces. We're going to add in a couple of nice long drops of our bitters here. Followed by, finally, our homemade tincture.
And what are you looking for?
I am looking for
The dropper.
the dropper that I...
Sometimes it's hardest to find when it's right in front of her face.
Half a milliliter there.
Yeah.
All right.
About half of lemon for taste.
Now that is a Meyer lemon.
This is a true Meyer lemon because of the fact that it has a yellowish coating that was turning orange, so we know that it was ready and it was ripe. And then
You're a crazy man, cutting towards yourself.
I'm peeling. This is how I peel.
Don't do this at home.
Please don't do what I do. And I'm just going to right into the beverage, that zest there. And then we'll put the last little bit on top. Last but not least,
Give it a shake.
give it a really good shake.
Spray everyone around you.
Yep, make a mess. That's what I'm good at.
pour her in. Leave that for JB.
The rest is for JB.
Oh, thank you.
So, this is the Series D. Yeah, that's really good. It's floral. You can taste the clove in there. Yeah, it's really heightened, the clove flavor. It's got a slight citrus smell to it. A little bit of a cinnamon taste, but very clove forward. That's actually a really good cocktail.
Yeah, you're getting the smokiness that comes from the tincture itself. It's got a little bit of saltiness in there and just a hint of
Definitely
pepper.
there. Yeah. Well, Series D, that is a serious cocktail, and I look forward to you guys making this with us while you're watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This order's up.
Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, everybody loves those dinosaurs. 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 Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, everybody loves those dinosaurs.
But it's your first video.
Okay. So, what do you think about your first video there, Serious D?
Be honest.
I'll be honest, a little bit of stage fright because I know this is going out to the world. This isn't just me talking to a group of individuals that I know. You know, my first time actually shooting a live stream for a website. Won't be the first time I've been on television though.
Yeah. Hey, you did good. I think you did wonderful.
Do you want to elaborate on that thing?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise everybody's going to think you know, some crazy arrest.
No. So I
You
used
stole
to,
a tank and drove through a town.
Well, no, I used to be in Upward Bound when I was younger, and I remember, you know, being on the local news station for a moment there because they did a segment about us, and I got to speak, and so I was on there. And when I was younger, I was going through kidney disease when I was a kid, and so in my hometown back in Mississippi, they did another local segment on me and how I was surviving with a form of kidney disease called regenerative degenerative glomerulonephritis at the time, which we later found out was focal segmental sclerosis.
But now you're living life in the fast lane, doing really well. You're healthy, and
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Survived, did the whole dialysis thing for about 8 years and got a transplant, and I've had a successful kidney for 6 years now.
yeah, that's great, man. And so
It's awesome.
Going on 7, yeah.
we're happy to have you around, and we look forward to maybe making some more videos with you in the future. And
Yeah. Happy to be here. Happy to be working with you gentlemen on JB, Mumbler, and Waldo here on making custom cocktails for my drink of the week.
DOTW family, that's how the ball bounces. Make sure you try this. This thing's delicious. We'll see you soon.